Hey, yo, what's up? And welcome to my corner of the internet. So today, I'm calmed down because this is one of those recommendations that is a little hard. It's hard because the show I'm about to talk about is
Do you think it's too late for me?
What?
I mean, am I just doomed to be the person that I am? The person in that book?
it's a little dark. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is one of those shows that
But I made a lot of bad decisions. Not just with her, with everyone, really.
you get affected by what you're seeing, and this is definitely 18 plus. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so well written. It's incredibly dark sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a pretty light person. I like things to be sunshiny and light, and I want the darkest night to lead towards the brightest dawn, stuff like that. But this show had an ability to be able to be so incredibly dark and just be so unforgettably gut-wrenching. Some decisions that happened within this show between our characters just hurt. And some of the things we saw, some of the things expressed, some of the conversations between our characters, this is real life. These are real people. Even though this was an animated show, and the show that I'm talking about is BoJack Horseman.
You were born broken. That's your birthright. And now you can fill your life with projects, your books and your movies and your little girlfriends, but it won't make you whole.
BoJack Horseman is an animated show that will always be remembered by those that have watched it. It was all the rage. It came out in 2014. It's on Netflix. It has a list of writers. I'm probably going to put them on the screen. There was a lot of them. And it is a comedy, a dark comedy, a comma tragedy. I don't even know. It just got dark. There was a couple seasons where I was just like, yo, I can't watch this. I'm on the spectrum of when I think about myself on the spectrum of happiness, I'm a little bit towards the light a little bit more. There's just a deep nihilism just ingrained in BoJack Horseman that some part of me just cannot absorb or just cannot fully take in. And I'm not gonna hold you. This show sometimes was a lot, and you felt sorry for BoJack. And BoJack is basically,
See, Sarah Lynn? We're not doomed. In the great grand scheme of things, we're just tiny specks that will one day be forgotten. So it doesn't matter what we did in the past or how we'll be remembered. The only thing that matters is right now.
a washed up actor, and he still lives in the glitz and glamours, but he has passed his prime. He was just known for one sitcom and show, and so many different things as we follow him, as we realize BoJack is really not a good person, but that's kind of obvious. He's done bad things. He's experienced bad things. He's broken hearts. He's messed up, and he's failed to be better, even though he tries his darndest to be better. And when sometimes his decisions are some of the worst decisions you could ever make in life, and it's rough, bro. BoJack Horseman is a rough show sometimes, man. And there's a particular season where he makes a choice on a boat. That was unwatchable. Oh my God, that was so unwatchable. I'm just gonna recommend this show to you if you're into that sort of thing.
Because there are some people you can't save. Because those people will thrash and struggle and try to take you down with them.
And it's not a bad show. I think shows like this are... You know why? I think there is something true I believed. I don't necessarily know if it's true. Animated shows are like the sugar pill of everything, because when you watch certain animated shows, a good bit of them have some very hard writing inside of them. Like when you think about, let's just say, certain episodes of Futurama, there's certain episodes of Family Guy when they're actually trying to write something that's heartfelt and stuff like that. And there's hard episodes in all sorts of different anime shows. And it comes across easier and sometimes a little bit harder because we don't want this to happen to our characters. One thing about BoJack Horseman is you cared. You fell in love with our characters. You enjoyed the good moments, and there are good moments, and we enjoy BoJack. Sometimes we are rooting for BoJack. Sometimes we're thinking BoJack is getting better.
and wanted me to know that I made her life a little bit brighter. Even now, I find myself waiting. Hey, Mom, knock once if you love me and care about me and want me to know that I made your life a little bit brighter.
And then he'll just do something and not be better. And me and my friends used to joke about it all the time. Oh, bojack is definitely written off some sort of person. And I have my speculation. I'm not necessarily going to say who bojack Horseman could be based off of, because like I'm probably going to get sued, because like that's speculation that's definitely damaging. But BoJack Horseman is an interesting show about the human experience, the mix of philosophies entertained, a lot of the struggles of dealing with fame, celebrity culture, the toxicity that can come with feeling like you're not who you want to be, disliking yourself, the traumas and how they show up later in life. BoJack Horseman is a masterclass in character writing and the unfortunate things that happen as we go through life. BoJack Horseman is animals, anthropomorphic animals, living human lives, but they're more human than most shows I've ever seen that just use real life people.
It's just your brain going through what it feels like it has to go through. All you can do right now is sit back and enjoy the show. It's the way it is, you know? Everything must come to an end. The drip finally stops.
BoJack Horseman is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the darkest things I've watched in a very long time that doesn't necessarily include murder. Like, BoJack Horseman is just dark, and I enjoyed watching it. There was some times where I just was like, yo, I need a break. I can't watch this. I can't feel this way while watching this. And it pulls at the heartstrings, and it's just rough, bro. So I just wanted to recommend that to you. This is one of those shows that you could definitely do a bunch of character studies in. And there is some great things. You learn a lot. You definitely grow to just appreciate the growth of our characters, all sorts of different things. And when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's oh so bad. And that's my recommendation of BoJack Horseman. Have you seen BoJack Horseman? What was the worst decision BoJack Horseman has ever made within that show? Because he's done quite a bit. And man, this is a great animated show. It's definitely top 20. I just don't know where to necessarily place it. But anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching, and tell me how you feel, and I hope you're doing well. I hope this new year is going good for you, whatnot, this, that, these, and those. Take care of yourself out there, all right? Appreciate you. Peace.